Any minute now.
A super party, friends. A super party, friends. Turn it up, the night begins. A super party, friends. Feel the power in your skin. Lights are flashing, baseline shake. Heroes rise, the walls will quake. Epic laughter, songs ignite. We bring the thunder every night. Raise your hands, the fun won't end. The music's here to fight and mend. No villain stands, no rule can bend. The power of the super party friends. We're rocking through the battleground. Hear the magic, feel the sound. Legends live where the rhythm says. Together we will rise again. Voices soar and hearts collide. Dancing shadows side by side. Every anthem, every wall crashes down when we play it all. Raise your drinks and let it flow. Party power, steal the show. Super party, shout it loud, the night's alive. Super party, our harmony will never die. Super party, from the rooftops to the stars. Super party, the party never has to end. Strike the chord, unleash the power. Woo! Super party friends.
Oh snap! So hi, everybody. So hello.
Hey,
There you go, button. Well, hi everybody. Welcome to this wonderful Tuesday morning for me. At 11 o'clock, we're supposed to get 100% chance of rain. That'll be fun. And we got
3
everybody
days, we get that storm over here.
right. And oh well, maybe I don't know. Anyways, hi Tapatios, hi Fur, hi Mr. T or Tony of the Dead. Hi Beth. Hi Tracy. Is it Tracy? Happy Tuesday, Tracy. See you Thursday, Tracy, or else. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Not threatening people to have a good time. I swear, I would never. And we got Jen from the house. Woo woo. Hi Jen. How you doing? Okay. Hopefully you're okay with me calling you that because I just did. All right.
Yeah.
Tim is at lunch, so he'll be here shortly. Then we'll get on to the topic when he gets here. Jeremy or Geek Culture 101 will try to be here. He's having internet difficulties. And Tony is here, and I don't know if any of you guys know who this Tony guy is here, but he thinks he's in the mafia or something. I don't know. Anyway, he's like, I'm Tony, or something. I don't know.
Hey, gabagool.
Ooh. Ooh.
Anyways, and then he told me to get my shoe shine box, and I couldn't find it. So, anyways, it was a good time.
I don't know what any of that means, but I'm still happy.
I was quoting movies, guys. This is crazy.
Oh, that's why, because I don't remember very many words out of movies.
Well, anyways, it's a little bit of Goodfellas there,
Good feathers. I like that.
Good
well,
feathers.
yeah, that's the Animaniacs, the Pigeons ones are the Goodfellas. So I love them, obviously. But yeah.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, I've seen that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It was a spoof of Goodfellas, right? The movie, right? So my childhood was full of mafia references by pigeons. So I love pigeons. Don't fuck with pigeons, guys. Okay.
I mean, technically, I'm more of a penguins of Madagascar kind of gal, but
Well, look, they're good too. Don't fuck with them.
they're kind of, they got that same vibe.
Yeah. But see, they got all the technical gadgets. The other fools are just like they'll just wipe you out, man. Oh shit, Geek's here. I mean,
Geek is here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to add him here. Oh, the buttons worked. Hallelujah, buttons worked. All right, we got Jeremy here. Jeremy, if you want to add it to your channel, feel free to. Okay. And
My
anyways,
worthy opponent.
right, dude? Yes, we are still going to be working on doing more dad joke offs because the world needs that. Okay. by popular demand by Danny Staten, we will do more of them because he loves them secretly. We just
I don't know if you guys can hear
secret.
me. I'm trying to get my
You know
sound
what
working.
else? You know what else Danny loves? AI music.
And well, maybe like 5 songs. He surely
That's what we're doing today.
Yeah, he surely likes Tony's shit. I see his comments and he's like, "Oh, I'm like, oh, I know, right?" Anyway, so Jeremy, how you doing, bro?
I'm alive. That's all I can say.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
better than the alternative.
Yeah, sorry I fell
absolutely.
asleep on you last night, this morning when we were talking, but you typed like 3 paragraphs and I fell asleep, sorry. So I will definitely get on reading those one after the show, okay?
No
So sorry. But yeah, anyways, it's good to see
You
everybody.
should look into hitting that little microphone button and just saying a 2-minute speech rather than typing all that shit for her.
I'm learning to do that too.
Yeah. It's just yeah. And well, Tony, he's like, can you email me the link? We can email it to yourself for sure. I'll go do that. It's like,
I know, but every time I try to do it, it's like sometimes it messes it up, and it's just a pain in the ass.
So you just want things to work properly. I get it. Fine. You know what? Dan wants that. Pons wants that. There's certain people who are like, just email it to me because things, right?
Yeah.
See, when I get it, I don't have my Facebook connected to my computer at all, right?
Yeah.
So I have to do everything with my phone, right? So if I get a link on Facebook, then I have to copy it, then I have to email it to myself, and then I have to go to my emails, blah 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 blah, blah. And I'm like, you know what? This is such a hassle, but oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't give everybody my cell phone number. You can just do that. Hey,
don't you give it to everyone? Don't you?
Yeah. It's true. I pretty much do. I mean, one of these days, people just see my cell phone number and chat like, "Hey, in case the internet's down."
Who died?
Well, yeah.
Who died?
D'Angelo.
What? Oh,
D'Angelo who?
I don't know. R&B artist, I think. I'm not sure who he is.
Oh,
Beth, this isn't a show about murdering people in chat. Okay, don't do that. All right.
But that's fun.
That's Tony.
It's not.
Hey, Louisiana.
All right,
everybody,
so,
thanks for coming today. This is our Tuesday time slot that we just decide randomly to have a random stream. But we usually have a topic, and we try to stick to it for the most part.
Right, so we're just waiting for Tim to get back from lunch, then we'll get into the topic of AI music. But in the meantime, we're going to have Geek Culture and Tony tell about themselves to everybody. Like, I said words correctly. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Oh, Beth is putting angry faces at me. Okay. All right.
Oh, it's singing.
Okay, there we go.
maybe I.
You don't want to make Beth angry.
No, well, she wouldn't want to make me angry either. I'll turn into the Hulk, and there will be smashing. Whoa!
What's that, Tony?
What?
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so let's get this show started here with Geek. Why don't you tell us about yourself first, since your channel is the smallest tip here? Okay, so you get to go first. All right. Okay.
Well,
Also, what am I doing here?
Let's see. I'm kind of crazy.
Uh-huh.
I met Sarah through Tuber Chat, and we connected here. So, I've had my channel for a couple years now, but I didn't really push it. My other channel, which is where I actually host my music now, Martial Arts Reflections, I try to push that more. But then I started going to Comic-Cons and things like that, and so I thought, might as well cover, all things
Everything.
geek. I was going under Anime Freak 1983 originally just because it was a account I made just for me. I mean, it was never intended to be anything else. And then once I got creating content, my friends like, that's, really doesn't sound like a good channel name. So had to rebrand.
Rebranding is
yep. And it's grown a lot since then. I've got some pretty significant interviews lined up with some celebrities. I've got
Yes.
a bunch of different content made. It's just life's been hitting hard. So I haven't got as much as I'd like, but we are getting there. And, in regards to the music, I worked for the progressive metal band Eternity X for many years, but I couldn't actually play an instrument, but I ran most things for the band and, started writing heavily. I've had a couple
Okay.
poems published and it's led me to where I am now.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. Yeah, I remember when you found me in Tuber chat, I was there, and Kevin had said something about. Well, Kevin, he doesn't really know that I'm not doing so much UFO stuff right now. I kind of took a break from that, but I'll probably get back into that eventually here at some point. But I've been doing a lot of movies and stuff lately and all that kind of thing. So the fact that you were like, oh, like she wants to, or she'll help people or whatever, like, or whatever it was that he said, and then like you instantly just started talking to me, and then that was really cool. You know what I mean? I liked it, and I like your channel a lot. It's pretty fun. I get a lot of my Nintendo updates there, so I don't have to go seek them out. That's cool.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then also something that happened a few times ago. Snarky and I were doing a Thursday show, and Tony's like, I want to go and play, and Jeremy's like, I want to come play, and then so they both came and played on the same panel, right? And then later on, I get this message from Jeremy going, so that was Tony. I've been subscribed to your channel for quite some time, and he just said fanboy on Tony to me, and I was like, that's awesome. We actually made your dream come true. That's cool. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. So then you got some more connections there made, and I love the fact that you guys are around. You guys are wanting to have fun and do other stuff too. I love listening to you guys' music. Right? It's like you guys are a lot of fun. And I'm glad you guys found us and wanted to stay and play because we like to play or plie, whatever. But yeah,
I like good people, and you're good people. So.
Oh well, thank you. We try to be. We have helpers, and we're just good people. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, we're glad that you have decided to be epic with us, and we love your content and stuff. And all right, we're gonna switch over to
And
Tony now.
I think that you had a little stage fright or something on the dad joke off because you were coming back hot once you were eliminated. You were awesome. You were really good once you were eliminated. So
well,
I want you to have some more confidence in yourself and try again, buddy.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna do all the dad joke offs, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, maybe we'll make this like a thing that's like big competition. People come from miles around. They have some broken home situation that this joke off will cure. I don't know. It's gonna be a great movie.
Okay. After school special. That's more like it.
Well, okay, whatever. It's like just 21 Jump Street, whatever. Okay, like we're gonna save your life. All right, we're gonna get you from the gangs. So it'll be great. Anyways, oh my God, Fur.
Dang, Fur, settle the fuck down, baby.
Oh my God, yeah. I send you memes
I thought somebody killed Kenny for a minute there.
No.
Oh boy.
Anyways, Fur's insane and we love him for it. All right. Anyways, okay. So yeah, all right, let's go to Tony here, and then we can ask you guys group questions afterwards. Okay. Now, Tony, what happened to you to make you want to have fun?
Well, actually, I don't remember what we were reviewing, but Thrash was over on there, and that was the first time I met him, and he said he was going to be on a live channel if we wanted to stop by. And I was like, and he was, a lot of fun, very likable guy. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go over and follow him. And that's where I came over here, and I was in the chat, and I don't even think I was stoned or anything, but I was just having fun in the chat. And then after I stopped by a couple of times, you invited me on, and now I can't get you to stop.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh.
I know, you're like in 3 different groups or 2 different groups now.
Except for that, oh hi. Except for that one time where you didn't send me a link.
No, I did.
Oh
It's
my
literally
gosh.
there. It's just somewhere it was. Anyways, doesn't matter. I know I sent
No, I
to
know.
everybody that day. Anyways, it's somebody else's fault. Okay, there you go.
Yes.
It's aliens.
Aliens.
Bastard aliens, stop stealing Tony's links. You know, just because you live on Mars doesn't mean they can do that. That's just rude,
I know.
right? Fuck you, Martians. Okay, you're right there.
Marvin
Yeah.
the Martian.
Suck responsibly. But yeah, I don't know. I just came over here, and then my channel it's I don't know when I started, maybe like 9 years ago, and I started reviewing stuff, and then it just kind of like went from like reviews and then toy reviews and out and abouts and stuff like that. And now it's just the Ghouls of Midnight. Me and my friend DJ Nubis, we review stuff on my channel and his channel, and every week we alternate. Well, we do like 2 a week, but and then I have another channel which is in the comments, White Trash, which is just like AI music that I'm making. It's more like horror based and sci-fi and stuff like that. But like,
well, you two had a band that worked in the music stuff too, because before you started doing any of that. So,
oh yeah,
talk about that a little bit, please.
What, being in bands and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been playing guitar since I was 13, and I've been in bands throughout ever since I've been like 16 years old. Well, I shouldn't say that, because the last like maybe 10 years or so I haven't done anything with bands, but I still play kind of here and there with my acoustic. But yeah, I've just been in bands my whole life. Played drums in the band, bass, done pretty much it all. The only thing I never did was go on tour, but I did
well, you're on tour now.
Jeebies once, so
well, that's cool.
I'm on tour now.
I'd say it's never too late.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
are
when
either
the kids
you
get older.
Are either of you guys familiar with the band Finch?
Finch,
somewhat.
Okay, yeah. Well, my cousin Alex Pappas is the drummer there. Well, he was there all the time, but then they had a falling out, whatever. He goes there sometimes still. But yeah, so I used to watch him play in high school, right? And so it's cool to watch the evolution of his playing, because he started off playing the saxophone. Oh, family secret out. He started off playing the saxophone. I remember going to one of those concerts and I was bored out of my mind. Anyways, thank God he picked up better instruments like the drums. Anyways, yeah. So, but yeah, music is awesome, and Jeremy worked in it with bands. You were in bands. I don't music correctly at all, so this is a lot of fun. When Tim gets here, we'll have a little talk to him about his background and why he's familiar with music too, because he used to do DJ work, so and radio work, so that's pretty cool too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So songs, they're not. I don't write the music. Sometimes I do. I write some of the music for it, but like should say the lyrics. But like, it's more of a way to get what I'm feeling out. Like if you hear me, if you see a song on there that's like kind of nice, then maybe I'm in a better mood. But if you hear like a Norwegian death metal song that isn't in English, then I'm having a bad day.
I just think that all your stuff is just awesome and stuff. I mean, I'm enjoying Jeremy's. Like, I don't care for country. Everybody knows that I'm not a country buff, right? But Jeremy does some country stuff, and I'm like, damn it, I like it. Anyways, and Tim does some country stuff. I'm like, damn it, I like it. And then I have to just, admit those kind of things, because it's true. I've even written a country song because I found a pigeon playing an acoustic guitar. So
the only reason I have a country song on there is because it's a Leatherface song.
Yeah,
and it's actually kind of like cool. I was like, I like this, but I don't really care for country either. Older country, maybe.
I like Marty Robbins, but if you play that, you'll get in trouble.
country, like back in like maybe like Johnny Cash style.
Yeah,
but
that was good.
Yeah, I just dabbled in it just because some people, kept telling me that they thought I'd do good with it, and then every once in a while, I'd just like to change something completely different and dabble into stuff that's completely outside my normal. It's like rap. I can't stand rap, and I even did a rap track.
Yeah, I have one, but I don't. I took it down. It was bad.
See, that's the thing. You should never really take them down. You could always enlist them and put them in a different playlist, right? Of your least favorites or something.
Yeah.
Because other people may like them, and then when you take them down, they get discouraged. because like there's some that I'd love to just like delete off the face of the earth, like what's that? Klingon Oprah. Like I'd love to just disintegrate that, but there's so many
I
people that
love
actually,
Klingon Oprah.
right? There's so many people that like it, and I'm just like, I can't, right? I want to enlist it though and throw it into the dungeon, but I can't even do that because Snarky would be like, "And where did you put that?" And I'm like, oh, the dungeon, and then, everybody wants to go in the dungeon. It's not the fun place. Anyway,
The dungeon.
okay, well,
It's like some of my most popular ones are ones I didn't really care much for, but they did great. Like I did a tornado song that did like 4,000 views when nothing else was getting more than like 30. Or I did a Chester Bennington tribute that did like
that was great.
80 some thousand views until they took it down.
Yeah. I have a few years back. I was a tornado hit in Florida, I guess. Anyways, Sarah, right? So I got a text from Dan, and Dan was like, "Hey, you're about to hit Florida, so you should probably make a song about it." So I made me a hurricane song too. It was great.
Yeah, I've been in one tornado and I've been in a couple small hurricanes. The thing about them though, they really just kind of blow.
Save it.
I love it.
Just wind down. I reached. Okay, give me a break. Wind down.
Yeah,
the wind's winding down.
You don't keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars, baby.
Sorry, I got a little distracted. Paulo started screaming, and then I had to remember where he was at. He's just in the bathroom, so he's fine. Yeah, I had to kick him out of the room because they suddenly woke up and went, "Oh, you're going to go live? Let me scream." And I was like, "Let's not." So they're in the bathroom. Yeah.
How come I can never find my coffee poop song whenever I need it?
He just pulled another dad joke.
I don't know.
Nobody noticed it.
Who did? What?
He said, "What a peckerhead."
Yeah. I told
Well,
cold shower.
Bird,
No, I'm not giving the bird a cold shower right now. What? What? Guys, I'm gonna leave the show to go give my bird a shower. Why does that sound like something Chance would do?
Well, you could
I gotta
tie
go
it
leave
to
and
a chair,
bathe my
shave
bunny.
off all its hair, and leave it in the
I
bedroom
love
alone.
Chance.
Is that how you have to clean them with cold showers?
Who? What?
A
Chance?
bird.
Oh, well, no, they like water in general. But see, Paul yesterday bathed in his water dish, so he's fine. But he actually does prefer to bathe in cold water, which is the weirdest thing. So, like, it'll be like, frost outside, right? And he's like, just in the cold water from the sink, just, and then he's like shivering really bad afterwards. So then I have to like keep him warm and let him dry out. It's just kind of like not great during the wintertime, but the summertime is fine. Yeah, sure. You want to go play in the water, go for it, right?
Right.
So you're saying birds of a feather flock together?
Heck yeah. I mean, I bathe with my birds. They're on my shoulder. We're all like in the. Yeah, I should make a song about bathing with my birds. Okay, I won't do that.
Yeah, so watch who you're hanging out
birdie.
with. Watch who you're hanging out with. What?
That's right.
In a hurricane? Mm. Anyways,
no, it doesn't have to be a hurricane.
Here's the story of a hurricane.
Y'all, having 2,000 videos makes it hard to find one when you're looking for it.
Yeah, I know. It's not like you have any time to prepare, so that's crazy.
And freaking YouTube search sucks.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely. Oh yeah. It's like the other day, I even just typed in like my second channel, and it wouldn't show me it for the life of me. And I'm like, but that's stupid. So I had to just change channels to go over to it to do the thing I wanted to do. I was just like, why won't you show me my own? Anyways, YouTube's forever broken. Right.
Yeah, it's like with my music, I have a couple albums released, and I search under the name Fate Stream, which is what they're under, and only about half the time will it come up in search, even though it's officially released through a distribution company.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, yeah, there you go, right?
So they just not distributing it?
Yeah. Something.
I've actually done better with like Amazon Music and stuff with that than I have with YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
I've made like $10 off my music now.
Whoa. And I'm steady looking for a song I wrote about coffee poop. I haven't done the AI music yet. I'm a little hesitant to. I've written a bunch of songs and stuff. I've got 2 rap songs even, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, it, it's like I'm scared to go do it there and put my words into their thing because then they'll think they own it.
Well, like some of them will do that, but like so far, Refusion isn't like that. That's why I switched to Refusion because they're letting you keep all your stuff even on the free version, right? Whereas Suno is not. So if people are using Suno ones, still, and somebody else made them for them, it's very questionable at best, right? So that's why I switched up our stuff to Refusion because, even the free version you can keep all the stuff. So I just trying to make sure that we don't get in any trouble, right? I care about us all. It's crazy. So
I've been doing the paid
I just
Suno.
use AI, so I don't even. I would switch to something else, but I'm not making any money off them. So
well, neither am
Right.
I. That's neither am
Yeah.
I. But the thing of it is, I'm
Well,
always afraid that people are just going to copy strike me for the dumbest thing, right? Because it happens all the time, right?
yeah.
You follow all the rules, and then somebody says you did, and YouTube goes, "What? Oh, hey, Dan's here. He must have heard his name 80 times. Hi, Dan."
hey Dan.
Well, it's
And
like I had a guy try to say one of my country songs, used part of his song. His was like some Spanish Mexican reggae mix that sounded absolutely nothing like it, but they filed a claim with YouTube.
well,
Trying to
that's
see if you'll notice it and
it's
Yeah.
fight it.
something happened to me too. I overlapped to just sounds or the music I made, no lyrics, right? I overlapped them a little too much, and they claimed me on one video and said that was somebody else's music now. And I'm like, how is 2 of my tracks overlapping somebody else's music? How does that work? And it's like it's a small little section of it. So like I got claims. I'm like, well, fine, then I won't overlap my own tracks that's the same exact sound. So how did that happen? I don't know.
Well,
But
YouTube said I could monetize my other channel,
mhm.
and so I filed it, and they said, "Oh, this is reused content."
Oh my
They said you
God.
can't.
So it was denied. I'm like, it's not reused content.
It's like this is my original stuff. What do you mean reuse content? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially since it checks it for copyrights while you're uploading it.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I mean, and there's all kinds of people that take their TikToks and Snapchat weird things that they do and bring them over here and they get paid for that. I don't
Yeah,
understand it,
yeah.
because it's like that's what JC was telling me that he couldn't make stuff on TikTok and then bring it over to his YouTube channel because it would fuck up his monetization. And I'm just like, well, that's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too. It's like I not with my Facebook now, but my Facebook in the day, I had done a bunch of videos that other people had put up, but I added my own spin to them, and they were completely transformed, right? And Facebook once contacted me and said you can't put up reused content. I'm like, how is any of this reused? None of these clips or any of them all matched together like this. What are you talking about, right?
Hmm.
Anyway, so then I had to
Yeah,
stop doing that. So now when I do these things, I'm just like, well, any minute now somebody can just yell at me, and then I have to be in trouble because even if it's not true, right? That's really annoying too.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's like if you use CapCut stock footage, every once in a
Mhm.
while I'll get a thing and it will say that
Yep.
it's copyrighted this or that, even though I modified it.
Right, yeah. I found some just a clip of some AI British voice saying a part of a thing, right? And I just used a portion of it for a thing, and it got me copyright claim taken down. And they said this isn't a strike, but and I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, this free thing that I only use a little bit of is this? Okay, well
Yeah.
that's dumb.
Well, I used a lava clip from CapCut just recently, and it was like 20 seconds of that clip,
Hmm.
and then it was slightly modified with effects over top of it and everything, and they still
Hmm.
said it's not a copyright strike, but you can't monetize this
Yeah.
video.
Dude, I got a stream that's on private, right? That was from like 4 years ago Halloween, right? And a song that we used then it got claimed, right? Now I don't know if it's the song or the video, but either way, I altered the video heavily, right? So I don't know what it is. But anyways, I can no longer make content off this thing I don't even have public anymore. And also it's taking down in 2 territories. I think Russia and whatever else is next to Russia. Russia too, whatever. So Yeah, I'm just like,
What does they call
whatever.
that? China?
Is it Russia 2 is China? Look, I don't know how
Yeah,
sequels
that's
work.
China.
Look, I don't know how sequels work, okay?
I didn't know
I
how it
don't
worked
actually
in
know which one
school.
came first.
Well, me and I always came first. Wait, never mind. This is Thursday. We won't leave.
Hey, whoever comes first gets to help the next one, or whatever.
Yeah, we slaughtered all that. Anyways, idioms. What are they? Last Thursday we're like, get your idioms right. Tuesday, fuck idioms. I don't like them.
Does that if you can't get your idioms right, are you an idiom idiot?
You're an idiom.
Yeah, if you do it repeatedly.
Yeah.
Bird down
Anyways,
there talking crazy shit. Fuck social media. Let's all quit using it. You've lost your goddamn mind.
well, anyways,
Dollar
yeah,
General's the only socialization I get. My
Dollar
neighbors all think
General.
I'm crazy. I don't know why.
You mean you're not?
Well, I mean, I am, but I'm the good kind of crazy.
Again.
Still, and not.
True.
You
Just ask the voices; they'll tell you. It's all right.
you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them. Yeah.
Well,
Hello,
yeah,
darkness, my old friend.
yeah, that's a good song. I like that one. Yeah, so but yeah, doing this AI stuff, right? Like, videos, trying to get videos made, right? Trying to find, material to use and altering it and making it fit somehow to the thing, A lot of people complain that my shit flashes too much. I'm like, that's not my fault. Most stuff is pre-edited and I can't do anything about it if I want to use the thing, right? Anyways, and it's just like, I'm trying to find AI stuff that's free, but you can actually make videos with. It don't have all the water symbols in it like every other looking thing, right? And that's annoying. And it's just like, it's really difficult trying to find, ways to make videos, right? Because, you could just like a centered picture and then just do that, right? There are some videos like that. I got some videos where I make the picture all fucking weird, but it's still just one static image, right? So it is what it is. I mean, we've all talked about where do we get our videos from and how are we using them and what do you think about all this stuff? That's when I started that group of ours, right? Because I figured if we were all going to work together, it'd just be easier to do it in one spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I like using the imagery because I can generate it in AI using my prompts,
Yeah,
but then it's still the static image. So I would rather use, something like that to make footage based on what I want, but finding a
yeah.
decent, app or program that will do it is like next to impossible.
Yeah, and everything has those like credits, right? Where you buy it for like a year, but you only have like 20 or something, and then you have to make it last a year. You're like, but I just paid 800,000 bajillion dollars. What do you mean I have a
Right.
limitation? This is stupid. Like everything is like that, right?
Yeah.
And all the free stuff, you can't ever seem to just use it, right? I've tried a few different apps, and they're like, you can totally use it for free, and I'm like, except for what I want to do, I have to pay for it because I don't need it just a straight regular shot, right? I need it to be animated to move. I have to pay $1 million
Or
for
after
that.
over 20 seconds or something.
Yeah. I mean,
Like 4
some
seconds of it. It's like, what is that?
like sometimes I have Snarky help me make AI pictures, right? Because I had to explain to her, no, it's not that I'm running out of ideas. It's just it's going to take a long time to make these because if we make them on Facebook where I wanted to make them, it's really small, little short things, right? If I want to animate it and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, okay, I get your saying. I'm like, yeah, I need help. Plus, it's about us. Here's the words. Figure it out from there. And so that she helped me do a few of those Bird and Otter ones, or 007 and that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, that
Was it-
007 stuff, that was a lot of stuff.
yeah, that was a lot of fun. I mean, I'm still trying to purge my system from all those videos and stuff because I'm always running out of storage too, right? I'm always at 99%. I'm like, well, I can't make anything today. I gotta go clean. Again,
The only AI that I'm using is the one on Messenger, the Meta one through the Messenger,
Yeah.
and I like it. I call her May, MAI, Meta AI. And so I named her May because I was like, would do you have any preference if you're a girl or a boy? And they were like, nope. And so I was like, okay, well, I want you to be a girl. Okay, all right, cool. So,
Yeah.
I
and I
usually use
figured out
Gemini
I'm
or
getting better at
Copilot.
using it.
All right. First, free side, whatever. I can't even read. Apparently, I was gonna type, but apparently I keep typing J instead of H. So you know what? I'm not gonna type hi to you. Okay. I'm just gonna say hi to you, free. Okay. Okay. Cool. Fucking typing is not my strong point today. All right. Cool. Anyways, and then Dan is laughing. That's a good sign. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, and because like the thing is too is like when I first originally started, I got help from Keebler. So shout out to Keebler for that. Thank you for that. And that was really good. The thing is though, it's like oh, that's my train of thought. Oh right. So Dan, he was telling myself and Tim, right, that people want to see more videos than just static images, right? So I tried to help Tim make some videos, but it's a little difficult when I'm over here and I can't help you guys in person, right? That's really irritating. And then when you want to drop stuff back and forth, you have to make it under a certain amount because most platform things like Facebook and that kind of stuff, you can only drop videos that are so long, right?
Yeah.
But
WhatsApp's really good for file sharing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But the thing with that is like it saves instantly all the times, right? So if you're just doing a whole bunch of stuff, storage is limited like me, then I have to keep deleting as I'm going, and then things get messed up, and it's like that's kind of annoying too. But at the same time, that's my fault for having too much stuff. How dare I?
I had to turn off the automatically save on our Facebook chat. I had to because it was just filling up everything.
Well, I never have it on Facebook.
Nothing.
I just never do. I never have it on Facebook. I know better. Because I can't turn it off on the other things. So sometimes I wake up with things from other groups and I'm like, what is this? Who are you? And why are you here? Also, is that a taco? I'm hungry now.
Right. It is Tuesday.
Yeah, so it took me a long time when I was up on WhatsApp to figure out that I saved automatically, and I was going to get random people's stuff sometimes. And I'm like, that's weird. Can I fix that? Apparently not. Well, okay. I haven't checked back recently, but one of these days I might figure that out because there's some groups out there that I don't need to see your taco, and I just mean a regular taco too, like food. Okay, totally just mean a regular taco. Okay.
I honestly didn't even think the other way. I was thinking of taco.
Well, I'm a smellologist, and I'm sure everybody else is like, and how did she mean it this time? Just the food, guys. Just
what proof do you have that you're a smutologist?
Well,
Oh, well, my goodness. Good thing I'm in the right place at the right time.
There. Yeah, I was gonna say if only we had a diploma or something that could prove it.
Sarah has certificate.
And remember, Dog Pound verified that. Yeah, well, maybe one of these days
it's been verified. Yes.
Yeah. One of these days, maybe I should make it into a background and we'll just do a total Smonology show. But that'll actually show up too. That'd be great.
Is this creepy?
Yeah, and I will absolutely because I've been trying to have. I tried to have that one kinky show, and it just turned into dirty jokes. It just turned into dirty jokes.
Yeah,
it was awful. I couldn't get anyone to admit anything. They wouldn't talk seriously about how kinky they wanted to be.
Well, anyways, and I'm like in the ER, and then like we get hit in the car, sitting in the parking lot, because of course. Anyways, it was a great day.
Yeah,
and I just got hit. Just got hit in the car, and this, oh my god, people don't have insurance. They're in a really nice car. We're trying not to get shot. It's really good. Like you hit us, you're gonna shoot me out. Okay, no big deal. Don't worry about it. It's just a stupid car.
Oh my god.
It wasn't that gangster, but it could have turned that way any second because we were at the Target Center. Ooh.
Oh.
Those Target people. Oh, they're quick to anger.
It's because they don't. From what I hear, the savings in the mail. At the Target shoppers.
Attention, Target shoppers.
Never mind. That's a commercial around here. I combined them and Target shoppers, savings in the mail. It goes around here on. But it's not Target shoppers. But in my head, it was Target shoppers. That sounded good to
me. Okay.
Well, maybe you found their new slogan.
I think you should write a song called Target Shoppers now. That's a good one.
Shoppers.
No, somebody might take that as a commandment or something and start targeting shoppers.
Oh shit! Target, change your name. You're gonna get shot.
Target Shoppers, the store.
Okay. Well, I mean, I made a song about Walmart, so that was pretty cool.
Walmart.
Yeah. I also made a song about Costco, so that's good.
Hey, speaking about making a song, check the private chat and look, I put something in there.
Oh shit! It just popped up. Yeah, you did. Okay, this is going to be a tricky thing for me.
So I don't do AI music, but I'm often sitting on the potty creating songs.
Just pause. Okay. All right, I'm going to get this and bring it up. So, hold on here. I got to switch screens. Look at me! Look at me!
Pot for the day.
I did have a jingle. I did have a jingle as to like, when I'm sitting here and I take a poo, I like to write the songs that you like to hear or something like that. I forgot. But I lost it. I think I accidentally deleted it.
Did you guys see that poop song that I sent you in the group chat yesterday?
Yeah, I watched most of it before I had to get.
I didn't know there was going to be like a comedy thing. I actually clicked on the Suno main page and it just started playing, and it's like a real pretty girl playing an acoustic guitar. So I think it's going to be this nice little song, and then all at once she's singing about pooping at somebody's house.
yeah, that was fun. I laughed at that one. Snarky. I think I sent it to you because you're not. I think you sent it to me in the AI group, but I think I sent it to you anyways because I would do that. But yeah, anyways, okay, so here's this awesome video here that we're gonna be playing now. This is like very, very important here. Okay, everybody watch this, okay?
So I'm just sitting here sweating, and I wrote a song this morning and thought I'd share it with you. Want to hear it? Here it goes. It's time to take my coffee poop. Sorry if that's inconvenient for you, 'cause it is something I gotta do. It's time to take my coffee poop. You're welcome.
You're welcome. That's a great song, but it's kind of a crappy song.
It's a crappy song.
Tracy,
I think it flows through very nicely.
Tracy, Tracy, hit me up later, and if you want, I will set up with you on StreamYard and show you how to do those kind of things. Okay, so it'll be fine. Just hit me up. You can even hit Snarky up. She can tell you too. Either one of us will be more than happy to help you. Okay.
That song probably really made a splash, though.
What?
That song really probably made a splash.
Oh boy, y'all are just programmed like that.
Anyways, I would totally flush that down because I'm not a fan of it.
Oh my god,
it's too shitty for me.
She was really on a roll with that one, though.
Ooh,
plop
wow.
plop. It plop flopped.
I made a song about because I found half a candy bar once too.
All right,
I'm not gonna try to find it though. It's too much.
All right, cool. Anyways, Dan's just wowed in chat. He's like, wow.
Danny and that cool dog.
Yeah, he does have a cool dog. We all love that dog.
Love that dog.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so yeah, but like, what were we talking about? Oh, poop. Okay, we can change the subject now. Okay, cool.
There you go. There you go.
We were talking about shit.
Hey, coffee. This show's just kind of a crapshoot. What you get?
Yeah, whatever.
Coffee pups. All
right, before I make y'all hold on to your frames, because I'm gonna swap this thing over here in just a second. But before I do, I wanted to do this for y'all because goddamn, where'd it go? Because I can't do this on the other side. So just to cover it, where the fuck are they? Oh, there they are.
I don't know. Oh, there you go.
She can't do it from the other side.
No. Yeah, I don't have those saved onto the Snarky profile. So everybody, hold on. Here we go. We're gonna swap it. We're gonna see what happens. Here we go.
We survived.
Did we all make it back?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Tim, are you okay?
Tim, are you back from lunch yet? No, he's not back from lunch
Good.
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
He just got back from outer space.
yet. Well, anyway, so hopefully he'll be back here soon. Anyways, we might just have to move the show forward a little bit because it's already getting to going to be an hour soon. So, anyways, if you would like, Tim could just catch up when he's here. We can talk a little bit about him and go into his stuff. So, why don't we just say who wants to bring up any of the songs first here? Tony, Jeremy, anyone of you guys?
What do you want?
I can.
All right, well, bring up a song. I'd like to play at least 3 songs from you guys, whatever your favorite one is, your most popular one, and then one that you just think that we all should hear, whether it's been released yet or not.
Right,
I'm not prepared, so Geek can go first.
All right.
All
right. That's right. Jeremy goes first. Jeremy, go first now on lunch, but hit that thank you, Mile High Community. The guy's awesome. Make sure you check him out too, because we only deal in the epic around here.
Okay, so should I drop the link in the chat, or how do I do this?
Well, do you have 2 screens, or do you just have 1 screen?
I just have 1 screen.
Okay, well, okay, it'll be a little bit awkward. Just drop the link in the whatever chat here, and I'll bring it up. It'll be
chat?
Private chat, and I'll just bring it up. It'll be easiest that way.
There you go.
Okay.
I got 2 screens. I got one from the gutter and one that came with the computer. It was really cool.
Yeah, I only got 1.
Well, yeah. I got to tell you, I could not stream without my phone up, the 2 screens here, and then also on the TV, right? Because I need to look at it from all angles to see what's problems.
I don't even have a TV that works right now, so.
Well, that happens
that's
sometimes.
part of the joy of my life lately. My TV went out on top of everything else. So.
Okay,
Well, I mean, if you got a phone, you got a TV.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been using my computer as one. So.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Hold on a second here. All right.
Tim is back.
Hey, Tim is back. Okay, fine. Before we get into
Welcome
this,
to my nightmare.
No,
All
I'm
right.
talking to the screen.
Okay, Tim, are you really here with us?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Tim. We Jeremy and Tony have talked about their AI music and why they got into it, that kind of stuff, and if they had any prior, Jeremy, he worked for a band, and Tony used to be in a band. And what did you do for music before, back in the day, too?
Took 12 years of piano.
Wow.
Was in several choirs, both swing and dance choirs. Was involved with a band once when I had to fill in for a piano player that was ill. And I was a DJ, a live disc jockey for 3 years. Did over 100 professional dances, both, let's say, anywhere from proms to weddings to executive parties, you name it. So I knew my music. Okay. And let's see what else. I was in a string band in Vermont. So I learned to play different types of instruments that are famous along the Appalachian Trail. So that would be like the Appalachian hammer dulcimer and the auto harp and the Irish sorghum flute. So I played those 3. Yeah, I also played the congas, some snare drum, and mostly piano. So I had a synthesizer and had a rolling keyboard. I had a PV amp, and I would play through that. Now, one thing I did, we have a telethon around here, a cancer telethon, that's broadcast on NBC television. And I played in that telethon with my piano, backing up a country singer. And we won the amateur country music show in Upper Minnesota in a city called Cadott, Minnesota. And the song we played was called Scars and Pain. And it actually came out #1 in that competition. So we were allowed to open for a major player within the music industry. And at the time, it was Hank Williams Jr.
What?
And it happened at a country fest. So we were only up there for like 10 minutes. And then we were off stage, and then he came on. But it was interesting because they introduced us as the KFC country music winners. And my friend wrote the song and sang it, and he played a 12-string guitar, and I played piano backup, which I wrote and composed myself. So
you're a poser.
So
He's a composer.
when it comes to digital music through AI, it's way easier as long as you can write good lyrics and then use good prompts. But the one thing about the AI that I find difficult is the AI, once you create one type of song more than once, the AI learns that this is the type of music you like most, and they'll constantly put out that kind of music. It's very difficult to get the AI to behave.
Are you using JSON coding with it?
No, I'm using just straight coding.
Okay, yeah, JSON coding along with prompts in the lyrics. Like in Soon I put the JSON coding in the style section, and then with my lyrics I'll have different little prompts, but I'll just use the JSON coding, and it's been a game changer for me.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, well, on Refusion.
But what is it? I don't understand.
I don't know what that is either.
What's JSON coding? What does that mean?
Freddie and Michael coding.
It's like you've got different types of web coding. It's basically computer coding that it tells what to do. But
you have to know it?
All my stuff was started to sound out the same. Well, I can put in the basic prompts like in ChatGPT, and it will give me the basic format, and then I'll put in the different genres and stuff like that I want in the coding.
Yeah,
I do that. Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next time, just tell it to do JSON coding, and it works so much better.
Yeah, well,
okay.
Maybe go ahead and after the show, put those in the group chat there, and we'll pin them so we can go back and look into that more, because that sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
I have to add one thing. When it comes to writing songs on whatever platform you use, Refusion or Suno or other ones, I have to say that it's hard for me to crank out a song every day, because I put tons of effort and time into thinking about my lyrics and what they're going to mean. The problem is sometimes AI will transpose what I'm saying into a negative song. So if I write a positive song and then it turns it into a negative song, and Sarah knows about this because it's like, I'll write a positive song and it'll turn it into a breakup song.
It's the weirdest thing.
It's weird.
You stomped on my heart. I'm like, nowhere did he write any of that. It's like, the summer's day, love is wonderful, whatever the heck. And then next thing you know, you stomped on my face. And you're like, what happened? So that's
why I like with the JSON code. It will let you put in what emotion and stuff like that. It will let you take that further so that doesn't happen.
See,
it's weird.
See, one of the things I've learned is since I know music, right, in general, right, everything has the same cadence to it. Everything sounds exactly the same, right? And so I decided that I didn't want to figure out what genres meant because I realized that they're not just rock anymore and country and pop.
Yep.
It's like every melting pot of the thing. And I'm like, that's too much to remember. So I decided that I was just going to make my own sound. So that's why a lot of my stuff all sounds the same. But I take from like the real music that I like, right? I'll sometimes just rewrite those songs because it's already got the cadence I want. So I'll go to a chat GPT and say, write a song that's similar to this with the cadence or whatever, right? And then I give all my lyrics to it because that's got to be about the thing I want. Otherwise, I'm just rewriting somebody's song completely. That's not exactly what I want. I mean, there are a few like that I just did like that because I like those songs in general. But that's what I've had to do. And then now like they have more of like music to them, right? It doesn't sound just like click on Oprah.
I
Hang
love
on,
that song.
Hang on, Oprah was a great song.
It's a
You're all
great song.
monsters. You're all
It was
monsters.
a great glitch there, Sarah.
Exactly.
They're
Serendipity.
like write more songs like that.
I
Don't
mean,
want
hang
to.
on, Oprah was supposed to be opera, but
Yes,
it was still really
somehow.
cool.
Yeah, somehow. Look, I was doing all these editings on it, right? So I hadn't really had to edit that song a lot. So somehow, and the thing, I started misspelling opera. now I'm afraid to write opera on anything because I'm afraid it's going to come out Oprah and I won't catch it. Also, why am I even talking about Oprah? Anyways,
I didn't know if you were meant opera in the beginning. Everybody's saying Oprah. I'm like, maybe it is Oprah. I'm not even going to say anything.
No, yeah, well,
I thought
it's
it was
supposed to
meant
be
to
it
be.
now, I guess. It's lore. This
And
thing on
she didn't
Oprah.
even get flagged for using the name Oprah too, which is weird.
Well, no, you should be able to do. You can just say a name. That's all right.
Well, I mean, on Facebook, I got in trouble for saying Mark Zuckerberg endorses Myflock or something, right? And then, but on Facebook, I have the same exact video there, and it's on Facebook, and they're like, they don't care. But YouTube sure cares. They're like, don't you tell that Mark Zuckerberg likes you in any way? I'm like, sorry about that, but I also have Eminem doing it too.
Just tell them it's Oprah Nymphrey.
Y'all know Oprah is Harpo backwards.
Well, I liked Harpo.
Harpo was my favorite. He was my favorite Marx brother.
Oh, mine too. Yeah, all day, every day. Yeah,
I have a recently, I've seen enough about Groucho to where I respect the shit out of that son bitch.
Yeah, I see some documentaries about that too, and I was like, wow, he's cooler than I thought. That's awesome. But Harpo was always one of my favorite. I love it because anybody who commit to the bit so much that you never talk, right? That is hardcore.
Electrical tape on your eyebrows.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my
I have to
God.
say this, Sarah. You commit to the bit where you always talk.
Shit.
Sarah's a trooper, man. Sarah's a trooper.
She's the new Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Why, rubber the right way,
that wasn't nearly as cool as I thought.
What? Okay, well,
I remember seeing the commercials for Teddy Ruxpin, and I mean, I was a teenager by then, and I was just like, oh my God, I want one because I thought it was so magical. And then I got to be around someone who had one. And I was like, you just put a cassette in the back, and oh, this isn't nearly as magical as I thought.
Yeah.
But now we live in the future.
Right, but see, it would be truly magical is if you could get Teddy Ruxpin to say anything, right? But then, that's not good for children's toys, so they can't do those kind of things. So they need to upgrade Teddy Ruxpin.
Sarah was more of a Furby.
That's the worst. I don't jibber jabber that much. What?
See,
I thought Furbies. Then I thought Furbies would be the ultimate magical things because they'll start learning. No, they don't. Oh, they only learn from each other. They don't learn from the people around them.
They got banned in government buildings.
I taught them to say things.
Well, I don't know how. They can't hear you.
They were banned in government buildings because they were listening to the government staff, supposedly. I don't know how true that is. I never Googled it, but that was during the time of I just listen to the TV and I laugh. I laugh.
I'll tell you
But-
what, if they ever get a bear like Teddy from the movie AI, then I will
Oh my
gladly
God.
get one of them.
Exactly.
Well, I think we should just make our own talking merch. I need a bird that just talks. It'd be great,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Starkey can make an otter. Tony can make a Mr. T something, and
Well, now,
Jeremy can do whatever he does. We can get a talking
now
UFO
one of the
man.
biggest scams there are is all these dadgum commercials and videos advertising for a pet, a mechanical, the robotic type of pet. It looks so cuddly and warm and blah blah blah, but it's just a bunch of AI pictures. And when you order one, it's just a stuffed animal in a vacuum bag.
Right?
And it's
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to, they show you that it's cuddling you, it's hugging you, it's giving you a kiss, it's walking across the floor. No, it's not.
yeah.
Lying bastard.
Those are just AI videos that they're scamming people with. I mean, I would never buy anything that looked too good to be true. That's just a given in my book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's but someday we'll probably have some type of thing like that, and then we'll all be
Well,
enslaved.
it's
It'll be
kind of
great.
like, for instance, if you're looking for a mask for Halloween and you go over to Temu and you look at their masks, and they'll show that the mask has a mouth that can move,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that would be really cool, like a skull mask that with a mouth that moves, right? You can talk.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Then you get it in the mail and the mouth is fixed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
called false advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
well,
this is part of the growing pains of being in the future, of things evolving rapidly and whatnot.
so that's
Not every
hashtag fact,
country's got truth in advertising laws.
right? Yeah, exactly. And
Well, China doesn't.
well,
Well,
I don't
they put
know.
like product may appear different when you receive it or something like that. Like it's like they try to cover themselves with that. Like what you're
Product may
getting.
look bigger than it is.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
order
yeah.
things. Look, I don't order things from China thinking it's going to be exactly like the name brand. I would never. That would be dumb.
Yeah. Like
That's a disclaimer.
order one
Yeah.
like a picture or something on Temu, and they show like the whole back wall is filled with the picture, and you get it, and it's like, I don't know.
Well, like how many?
It's like the size of like a 32-inch TV.
Yeah, how many times do
Yeah.
people like order furniture off those sites and it comes as just dull furniture? You know what I mean?
I never
Yeah.
And
saw
like,
that.
like, I got this really great couch and my Barbie can't even sit on it. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Wow.
The thing is that I've seen that some of those, not all of them, and I don't know which ones, but some of them are real. You actually order it, you actually get a big piece of furniture you have to assemble and put together that mostly sort of resembles what you saw in the picture. But then a lot of them, like that big gorilla couch that my baby was gonna, my baby thought that I really needed, and I was like, oh yes, I need that big gorilla couch. That's awesome. When the lady ordered that, it was like a dog bed or something,
I guess you couldn't go ape over that one then.
Just
Well,
order
if you
a bunch
start
of-
barking, Snarky, you can always use it.
If I start barking, I don't have to bark.
If
What?
you start barking, you could use the dog bed then, right?
That me barking would not make me fit in a dog bed.
You're barking up the wrong tree with that one.
That's a bark
Okay,
that
I'll
bites.
scratch your belly then.
What
All
just
right,
happened?
Tim, walk the plank.
All right,
Hi,
guys.
matey.
All right. So I'm gonna play one of Jeremy's songs first, and then I'll do a Mr. T song. Then Tim will pick up one of his songs, and then you'll grab one of the songs in the DMs I have you to bring up for me, Tim. Okay?
That means I have to find a song. Hold on.
Right. So you got something to do it while I bring up Jeremy's here. Okay. So this is Jeremy's song here. How do I do this? Oh yeah, I gotta share screen. Oh, that's the wrong button. Awesome. Okay. I need to not share the stream. I need to share the screen. Reading is a thing, you guys. Remember that. Reading is a thing. All right, guys. So this is one of Jeremy's songs here. I apologize, my internet sucks. Also, I have weather happening here today. Also, that's the wrong button. Okay. So, Jeremy, what's this song about?
Basically burying your emotions
Okay. Any particular
until
emotions?
you drown in them. So yeah.
All right. So this is not a sea chanty. We will not be singing about mermaids. Okay, got it.
No.
Perhaps as I sing, my feelings will begin to drown. Am I lost or simply unfound? I cry out but no one's around. I wear my hurt like a worn out crown, treading water until I'm pulled further down. The weight of my emotions pressing, no comfort to be found, as the ship that is me is steadily going down, down. I'm burying my feelings, no one can know. I hide my emotions, can't let them show. I sink to the bottom where no light is found, pulled under currents without a sound. I fight just to breathe as the waters surround. I sink deep down as I quietly drown. Adrift in the waves, salt burning my face. Each swell is a memory I cannot erase. The tide pulls me further from what I once knew. The shoreline now fading as I struggle on through. I'm gasping for balance, but it slips from my hand. A storm in my soul that I cannot understand. As the undertow drags me, I'm sinking back down, down, down. I bury my feelings, no one can know. I hide my emotions, can't let them show. I sink to the bottom where no light is found, pulled under currents without a sound. I fight just to breathe as the waters surround. I sink deep down as I quietly drown. Waves crash above me, they muffle my cries, a flood in my spirit and darken my eyes. I reach for the surface, but the water is wide. Each motion I make only pulls me inside. The pressure grows heavy, it swallows my breath. A sentence unspoken that drifts into death, as the ship that is me is steadily going down, down. I bury my feelings, no one can know. I hide my emotions, can't let them show. I sink to the bottom where no light is found, pulled under currents without a sound. I fight just to breathe as the waters surround. I sink deep down. Water surrounds me and won't let me go. It swallows the secrets that no one should know. The flicker of daylight is lost far above. I reach but I'm met with the numbness I love. I'm lost in the swell where my feelings collide. A prisoner of waters I hold deep inside. I beg for a rescue but the ocean won't hear. My voice disappears in the depths of my fear. I swallow the sorrow, it hurts as it flows. It drags me beneath where the dark water grows, as the ship that is me is steadily going down, down, down. I bury my feelings, no one can know. hide my emotion, can't let them show. I sink to the bottom where no light is found, pulled under currents without a sound. I fight just to breathe as the waters surround. I sink deep down as I quietly drown. Perhaps as I sink, my feelings will begin to drown. Am I lost or simply unfound? I cry out but no one's around. I wear my hurt like a worn out crown, treading water until I'm pulled further down. The weight of my emotions pressing, no comfort to be found, as the ship that is me is steadily going down. Down.
Wow.
That was
Very
awesome.
awesome.
That was awesome. Very good.
Thank you.
Jeremy,
Let me
you're
go.
a sad boy.
Super long too, but awesome.
All right. Let me grab one of Tony's here. Okay. And I'll bring that one up. As soon as oh my god. This. Oh. Okay. Just I want to pause. Pause. Just please pause. Oh my god, it won't pause. Okay, it's paused now. Awesome. I love the response time. The question boxes are great. Yay, hallelujah. Snarky, this one is definitely for you. Okay. I can already tell that.
Okay.
Yep. Boy, my computer just went glitchy on me. That was the weirdest thing. Then the mouse was just. I should get new tech someday.
Anytime
You
I
know,
do this
I'm
style,
trying to
I
drop
have
the
her in
link
mind.
in it. I didn't think
Every
it
time-
ever dropped. Sorry.
Okay. Anyways, so what did you say, Tony?
I said anytime I write this style, I have Snarky in mind because she's the one who suggested this style in the first place.
Yep.
Bubblegum.
Yep. All right. So here we go. Here's one of Tony's songs here. Now, Tony, what's
Or
the song about?
ska.
It's just based off the movie Weapons. It's inspired by it because, you know, that's how you have to put everything in AI, inspired. You know, so,
yeah. Inspired of that. Yes, I
So-
know. Okay. Boy, dude, my internet's and my stuff.
And we listened to it in Perspired.
All right.
yes.
Okay, so here we go. This is Tony's song here. Let me already just get the volume turned up here. Okay, cool. And here we go.
Lollipop skies and lemonade dreams. Maybrook's quiet, or so it seems. But the kids all ran in the dead of night. 17 stars blink out of sight. Papered windows, frozen stairs. Mom and dad in electric chairs. Teacher cries, the town's on edge. Truth is buried in a flower bed. 2:17, the clock's all stopped. Bubblegum hearts go pop, pop, pop. Hide and seek in a haunted town. Candy melts when the sun goes down. 2:17, don't make a sound. The swing set still, but the ghosts hang around. Hopscotch lines and cherry red shoes. One kid stayed, but he won't talk to you. Principal sweating, the whispers grow. Secrets bloom where the daisies don't. Ooh, the record spins a lullaby, but the lyrics lie, the lyrics lie. Snap a smile, take a sip, but the Kool-Aid's got a bitter drip. 2:17, the clock's all stopped. Bubblegum hearts go pop, pop, pop. Hide and seek in a haunted town. Candy melts when the sun goes down. 2:17, don't make a sound. The swing set still, but the ghosts hang around. So blow a kiss to the ones who fled. The town still sleeps in a stranger's bed. 2:17. 2:17.
was crazy cool. Oh, I forgot to get to the
Very
applause
good.
button. Yay!
Thank you. I haven't
So,
figured out how
bubblegum. See, that's
to
just
put video yet though.
this is a genre most people overlook, and you really have taken to it.
Thank you.
It reminds
But
me of
I was
something
surprised
from
you said that
Fallout.
you're not doing the lyrics.
Yeah.
As much as you're as much as some of those songs absolutely are just like plot line, like
Hey, Colt.
100% just totally following the movie and just all in it. Do you have to like tell the AI the plot line to get it to do it, or?
Yeah, I kind of like, write a song about the movie in this kind of style, and then they'll like bring up a bunch, and then I'll have to be like, either, I'll change the title of it because it likes to repeat like words on my titles sometimes.
Oh yeah, I know. I got a lot of them to keep saying Ash. And I'm like, stop with the Ash thing.
Echoes is one with me. They want a lot of
That's
echoes
Echoes too.
songs.
Echoes and Ash. Those are or in
Yeah,
Fire
yeah.
or
So I have
Rising
to
Up.
change that, and then if being that I just saw the movie, it was fresh in my mind, so it's like following the plot of it. But I don't want it to be like I have to tell it, don't say anybody's names from the movie, just like an idea of what's going on. So, and that, I think it actually does it very well, especially with the 217, because that's when everything happens. And the kid in the class, he won't talk about what's happened with his classmates and stuff. So it follows it pretty good, but it doesn't like give anything away. So
The AI knows the movie?
yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah, because
wild.
the AI is a part of all the information like Google, right? So it's basically a Google. So like
Yep.
I like when I was writing the song about like Murder She Wrote, right? I was like I needed it to be a dark comedy about Murder She Wrote, accurate to the storyline, right? So then it generated a thing, and then I took from that what I wanted because it formulated it into a cohesive thing, right? So it was much easier for
Mm.
me to write the rest of the song I wanted, done, right? And that's what I had to do with Columbo too, right? So write it accurate to the TV show because, like, what am I going to do? I'm like,
Right,
in this one episode is like every episode, right? So I need
right,
a spelled correctly thing too. That's my
right,
biggest problem is my spelling. That's why I have songs that talk about cornflakes instead of cornflakes.
right.
And then Cleon Oprah. Anyways,
Ah, cornflakes, not cornflakes. That's interesting.
yeah, it's supposed to be coin, right? It took me a minute to realize what the heck I was even trying to write. Anyways, and so when I realized that it's coin, not corn, so somehow my spelling is awesome. Now I got a song about
Oh, you said
corn.
coin flip. That's even better.
Yeah, so anyways, yeah. But anyways, yeah, so Snarky, she's like, yeah, no, I was just saying cornflakes. And I'm like, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, it was
Oh,
funny.
yeah, I remember the cornflakes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it was good again. Anyways, okay, so Tim, do you have one you'd like to play now for
Yeah,
us?
I got one. I just got to bring it up. Hold on.
Tell us about it before you play it, though. Why you made this and whatever. Please.
I made it because I felt like I had gone through a lot of battles in my life, and I continue struggling through those battles to get to where I want to be. And I am achieving my dream by winning those battles. So this is what I wrote the song about, kind of. So let me share the screen.
Yeah. Like when I was earlier, I tried to share the screen, but I ended up sharing the link, and I'm like, that's the wrong share button. Anyways,
To
yeah.
share.
Tomorrow. All right.
Fading in the ticking clock shadow, a dance of dust in twilight's glow, chasing fragments of a fading tomorrow, in the maze where dreams and echoes go. In the labyrinth of daily thunder, small joys like rain we seldom find, caught between the roar and wonder of a world that steals our wandering mind. Mountains and moments fleeting and frail, Through the keyhole of desire we sail. But oh, the chains of grandeur bind, while stardust slips through fingers blind. We crave the whisper soft and clear, but where do we go from here? Silent symphonies in the spaces between, lost in the hum of the machine. We trace the paths of forgotten streams in the tapestry of half-lived dreams. Shadows play on the walls of yearning, silent screams in the crowd at night. Among the stars our souls are burning for a touch of the eternal light. Mountains of moments fleeting and frail, through the keyhole of desire we sail. But oh, the chains of grandeur bind, while stardust slips through fingers blind. We crave the whisper soft and clear, where do we go from here? Go from here. Go from here. Go from here.
It's not over.
From here. Fading.
Oops, sorry.
That was awesome.
Yay! That was really good. Thoughtful. It's beautiful.
Very nice.
Thank you. So, Sarah, what do you want me to do now?
Boobies.
We can't
Sarah,
hear
we
you.
can't hear you.
Oh, this is one I wanted to show you.
Okay, well, we'll do
You
this
got to
one.
see this one.
Yeah.
Whispers of final plea. Chains of shadow won't set us free. A blazing wheel spins through the night, chasing ghosts, but losing sight. On a bike made of fire we ride, through the ash where the stars have died. No escape from the endless fight. We play the game that serves the light. A labored breath, a shattered scream. Reality cracks like a fragile dream. Winds of fury carve the way through the wreckage of yesterday. On a bike made of fire we ride, through the ash where the stars have died. No escape from the endless fight. We play the game to serve the light. A labored breath, a shattered scream. Reality cracks like a fragile dream. Winds of fury carve the way through the wreckage of yesterday. On a bike made of fire we ride, through the ash where the stars have died. No escape from the endless fight. We play the game and serve we fail, but cannot outrun. Flames consume, but still we soar down to the road forevermore. Forevermore. Forevermore.
I've unmuted myself this time. Hallelujah. Okay. So what I was trying to say was, Tim, in our DMs, okay, I dropped 3 songs. Bring the last one I dropped, okay, the one at the bottom. Bring that one up, please, first.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you. All right. And then I'll go back to playing Geeks and Tony's after that, and then Tim, you only have one more now because you did 2 in a row.
I didn't
Anyways,
mean to do 2 in a row. It was kind of an accident.
well, listen, we'll let you get by this time because we're all doing 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third one?
The last one I dropped, right?
Okay.
There's 3 of them, so there's the one at the very bottom, please.
I
Bring that
see
one up
him.
first.
Just hold on.
Right, I'm just saying bring that one up first. And I can't remember which one that is right now. But that's the one I wanted first.
Step inside.
Yes, okay, yes. This is my most viewed song on my channel. So I'm going to start with this one first because, I was surprised when I found this out a couple days ago that it was in the 200s views. And I'm like, this is the highest one I got. Oh my God, that's amazing. When did this happen? And it's there. And then YouTube has to take it down on the views. And I'm like, surprised. It's amazing.
I got to get back to the beginning.
This is Kermie. Hi, Kermie.
Hello, Kermit the Frog.
Oh, Kermit.
How you doing?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of
is he
memes.
not a puppet? Sorry.
Well, anyways,
Okay, I got it.
I've seen a lot of memes lately where Kermit's exposing himself to people.
Kermit.
I got to go now.
Little butt cheeks, little round butt cheeks. Heck yeah.
He's gonna go. He's gonna want to talk about it. Kermit, we're gonna do a show special where we talk about your issues. Okay, it'll be great. Stay tuned for the Kermit's issues one. Awesome. Somebody sent me a Kermit singing some gangster song, and I sent it to Snarky. I forget who sent it to me. All right,
I think I said that too. Yeah.
Right. So this one here, this song, play it.
Ooh.
Crawling through the back street, shoes made of firelight. Talking in riddles, but he's always out of sight. He got moon glass vision. He got hands that never lie. One glance at your shadow and you know he's passing by. Step inside. Ooh, don't fight it. Step inside. Let the current guide you. Step inside. There's no place to hide. Step inside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lady in a red coat whispers through the telephone. Says she saw the prophet, but he's made of skin and bone. She got truth like thunder. She got eyes that never sleep. She can shake your soul awake or drag it in the deep. Step inside. Ooh, don't fight it. Step inside. Let the current guide you. Step inside. There's no place to hide. Step inside. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The door chooses you. Step inside. Ooh, don't fight it. Step inside. Let the current guide it. Step inside. The night's invited. Step inside. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very cool. I can see why that did well.
Yeah.
That was hot.
Yeah.
You're talking about me there for a second, aren't you?
Well, I'm talking about
That
all
was
of us.
awesome. Wow.
Well, thank you.
That
Yeah.
was
So
fire, really.
yeah. Well, thank you. I got the idea from a Beatles song. So there you go. Damn you, Beatles! You made me epic. Okay, cool. All right. But yeah. So that's just the one that's doing the best on my channel right now. It's got 200 and some views. I nearly died when I saw that. So
Nice.
yeah. Anyways,
200,000?
no, it's not that cool. Holy hell.
Oh,
Anyways, just
oh,
200 and something. I was saying.
okay.
You got somebody over here saying it's lovely to see you, Tony. That's crazy, but it is, all right. It's always good to see
Oh,
Tony. All right,
That's my buddy Rupel.
Rupel. Does he have scruples for his ruples? Okay, anyways.
You want to hear the second one from Sarah?
No, not yet. We're gonna go to a Tony song now, and then a geek song, and then back to me, and then we'll do the final round where you do the last three. Okay? Did anybody catch that?
that's a no.
Yeah.
That's a no.
I know I'm next. That's all I remembered.
Oh, that's the wrong. We not do the same song again. All right. Okay. This is where I okay. Why isn't it just? Why won't my buttons just click? What is happening here? Okay, here we go. All right. I mean, I got a D key and everything, so there shouldn't be an issue here. My keyboard's intact. All right. Okay. Share this here.
Medusa's Midnight. What?
Do what
Horathon.
now?
Horathon.
Oh, that's why, because I never saw that word before. Okay.
You never seen a whore on a thon?
It's from the movie Terror Vision.
Mm.
All right.
Some people in thong is a horror.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here, Tony, tell us about this song here briefly here before we get into it here now. Here.
This is like another inspired song from the movie Crackoon.
That's really a movie?
It's a real movie. It's kind of fun. I actually enjoy it, and I wanted to do it in like a like an old times like punk patch looking on here.
Did it come out after Cocaine Bear or before?
Around that time, it was like after when all those movies were doing all the crack and all that stuff.
All right, Tracy. All right,
it's fun.
Cool.
I think you'd like it.
All right, well, we're gonna play this, and it is good. I know, I've seen it. I'm not the movie, but the song. Sorry. Anyways, playing.
That's not the
video. This one?
No.
Yeah.
Well, the sun went down on Possum Creek and the meth fumes rose like a gospel freak. I was fishing with a can of beer when he heard a hiss and smelled pure fear. Out from the trash like a demon spawn came a raccoon twitching with his eyeballs gone. He snorted glass and chewed a tire, then lit his tail on goddamn fire. Raccoon ate my cousin Earl, tore his ass up like a barbecue squirrel. He got rabies, rage, and a nicotine patch. It'll claw your face off just for scratch.
that's that.
That was
That
incredible.
was fucking great. Because I also love ska / swing music. Skater boys, dude. Skater boys. I love them.
For a minute, I thought you said Gator Boys.
Then, I kind of love Gator boys too. I can't help it. I'm Southern. Sometimes all you got's a Gator boy.
You just a gator boy
Hey, officer, right here. How you doing?
there.
Oh, my camera's not on. Yeah, I just used my tablet and went and got the YouTube. It's got the trailer for Crack Coon, and I sent it to myself. So I was gonna drop it in chat too,
Oh, okay. Sarah, we can't hear you.
Cool.
or maybe
Awesome. Right on. Anyway, so
yeah.
my whole
See,
thing is I'm getting
Sarah,
Jeremy's. Sarah. Okay. Anyways, why did I say
Sarah.
my name like that? That was
Ooh,
creepy.
Yeah, what
yeah.
Yeah.
was that?
I don't know. You guys made me
Oh,
crazy. Oh, myself. Okay.
Oh,
All right. Here we
oh,
go.
me.
Oh wait. Jeremy, what about this song here?
Basically, it's about what happens after you die. Everybody, they'll
mm,
think about you for what you've left behind, kind of, but you're gone and you may not have made an impact, so you may fade out with your death.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, everybody
yeah.
here will remember all the memes I sent them. You're welcome. I
Now they say
solidified
the
my place
internet
in
is
history
forever, so I feel like we are all immortal.
until we're deleted. Yep. All right. Here we go. Any minute now.
You watch as the seconds slowly tick by, looking for a reason to cry, when nothing is true, it's all a lie. And faith is something we forever deny. Before you know, you'll be long dead and gone. Nothing but some distant memory, like a forgotten song. It will be as if in this world you never belong, never be alone. It won't be long. You watch as moments slip by, as your body fails and starts to die, when nothing's left but spiritual truth and lies, when the soul is something that won't be denied. Before you know it, you'll be long dead and gone. Nothing but some distant memory, like a forgotten song. It will be as if in this world you never belong, never belong. It won't be long. You watch as the years fade away, all the colors slowly turn to gray, when hope feels too far to say, and the night consumes what's left of day. Before you know it, you'll be long watch as the sadness takes hold. Stories of your life left untold. When all that remains is spirit and soul. The end is near, yet it makes us whole. Before you know it, you'll be long dead and gone. Nothing but some distant memory, like a forgotten song. It will be as if in this world you never belong, never belong. It won't be long. It won't be long. Never be long. Like a forgotten song. Gone. Gone.
Forkin', beautiful, man.
That's awesome. We lost Dan. Dan is probably going to have a stroke from all the music. So sorry, Dan. See you Thursday. Okay. Sorry. Anyways, we love you, Dan. Now, that being said, Tim, you back? Tim, are you back? No? Yes? No? Yes? No?
You know,
No.
if he's not, he
Yeah.
can't answer, Sarah.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, anyway, so...
Yes, I'm back.
Oh, good, good. Why don't you grab one of the other ones that I dropped in the DMs then? And then we'll
I
get...
changed my last song. I put in the private chat. I want to change.
All right.
my
Just so you
third-
guys all know, I'm having weather right now. There is precipitation falling from the sky. Yes.
That's rain.
And see how it's such a big deal to her? That's because it never rains in Southern California.
Oh.
Yeah, right? We got weather today, guys.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So just pick up one of the two that's there. It's just about it at this point because I forgot the other two.
Yeah, I got one. I got one.
Awesome.
I just got to calm my tremors down to present it.
Not too long ago, Sarah put up like 500 videos and announcements saying, there's a big old storm, there's a huge thunderstorm, oh my gosh. And I'm sitting there going, oh my God, I hope she's going to be all right. And then she sends me a video actually recording the amount of storm and rain and whatever. It was just kind of raining there. It was just kind of raining. That's all it was. It was just kind of raining.
Right.
But,
yeah, well,
you know,
for
since it
us,
doesn't, it floods.
Yeah.
It does it when it doesn't. Yeah.
All right, so this is Unstoppable, and Tim's just playing it now.
It's indestructible.
Whatever, I can't read.
Every scar's a map of where I've been. Every wound taught me how to win. Tried to bury me in fear and pain, but the pressure made diamonds in my veins. Lightning runs where my heartbeat breaks. From the chaos a new me wakes. You can chain my hands but not my flame. I'll burn the world just to spell my name. You tried to crush me down, but I found my sound in the wreckage. Every hit just tuned me loud. Now I'm electric. I'll rise through ruin, I'm unbreakable. Turn the dark into something beautiful. You can knock me down, but I'll never fall. I'm not afraid, I'm evolutional. From dust to thunder, I redefine. I'm the storm you can't confine. You built your cage, but I broke the wall. I rise through ruin, indestructible. nothing but a spark in the rain. Now I'm roaring with the force of pain. Every failure was my forge of war. Now I bleed steel and wanting more. I don't run from the shadows' call. I learned to dance where angels fall. Your doubt was just my oxygen. Breathe it in, ignite again. You tried to drown me out, but I'm too loud for silence. Every scar I wear is proof that I survived this. I rise through ruin, I'm unbreakable. Turn the dark into something beautiful. You can knock me down, but I'll never fall. I'm not afraid, I'm evolutional. Yeah. From dust to thunder, I redefine. I'm the storm you can't confine. You built your cage, but I broke the wall. I rise to ruin, indestructible. I was broken once, now I break the mold. Every wound turned iron, every truth turned gold. You wanted me gone, but I found my throne. In the wreckage, I built my own. I rise through ruin, unstoppable. Made from pain, I'm phenomenal. You can crush the flesh, not the soul at all. I'll still stand tall, indestructible. Yeah. From dust to thunder, I redefine. Can't erase what's forged in time. You made me fall, but I took control. I rise to ruin, indestructible.
And
Okay, so that
that's
was
all stock
Yeah,
footage.
I'm fucking tired.
I found that stuff and it's just CGI ocean stuff. Really, all it is CGI stuff that I found that I put together. That one's not out yet, so you guys will got a sneak peek.
Oh,
All right. We love
Yeah,
sharing
what I
secrets.
what I
Yeah.
do is I make them and I unlist them, and then I release them whenever I feel like it. Right, and that way I can keep doing it without having to spam everybody all day long with you're releasing them over and over again because like some days
Except me.
you're welcome. Anyway, so you know what I mean? Yeah, so I had to figure out how to do it and not release them all day long because sometimes I'm like, this is even better than the one I just did, right? Then I have to like control myself, and that's the hardest thing. So I put them there unlisted in the master playlist so anybody can watch them anytime. So you want to know what song's coming out? It's there, right? And then
Cool.
sometimes I forget about them, and like one of them got to like 100 and some views, and I hadn't even released it yet. I was like, how did that happen? So that was funny. But yeah. So this one here is another Tony one. Then we'll do the Last Geek one, and then Tim's, and then we'll end with mine, and then we'll do whatever we want after the show or whatever. Anyways, then we're pretty much done with the topic, guys. Oh my god, we stayed on topic the whole topic time. We are
No.
we are so topical.
Drawing clear eyes. For
Yeah.
drawing red, itchy eyes. Clears them right up. Wow.
Bueller. I just did that. Why am I copying the link again? This is never going to get brought up if I keep copying the same link. That's crazy. All right.
That's true. True that.
I don't know. I just hear it raining, and I'm like, why am I inside? It's not hot outside. I should be outside. I might go outside later, guys. Be prepared. I might send you pictures of me outside. It'd be crazy.
But there's people out there in grass.
I know, but I'll bring my own grass to touch. It'll be great. Okay, it'll be super great. All right, so Tony, tell us about this.
This is one of the earlier ones that I first started doing with Suno, and it just put like a Bride of Frankenstein inspired song, like just kind of like that, and this is like dark synth kind of stuff. It's another way you could tell how I'm feeling is when I'm stoned. These kind of songs come out. But
yeah.
this one is one of my favorite ones, though.
Yeah, I happen to know that's epic when you have those kind of songs. Okay, anyways, we're gonna play this now. This is gonna be good. Let me just turn the volume up here because I want you guys to be able to hear it properly. And play.
She was
awesome.
Whoa,
That was great.
that's so cool.
That was
Thank
great.
you.
I'm stitched in silence now. All right. I don't know what that means, but that's what it is. All right, that's great, dude. Wow. It's I did the other one now. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
What?
No, that's the wrong thing. What?
Here's a rewind that.
Oh no,
I'm gonna
I'm trying
rewind
to.
what you just
Don't ask
said.
me to do that. No, 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 no.
No, I gotta grab a Geek's last one here. But
I changed it. I put a different one in the studio chat.
right, it's the last one there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
just
good.
didn't know if you were going
That's-
off the PM
that's
I
fine,
sent you earlier or the studio chat. So.
No, the studio one is the one I'm using because I don't have Facebook on my
Okay.
computer because I'm what you call
Okay.
that kind of person.
Yep.
So I just subscribed to all y'all's real channels and your regular and your music channels on my tablet.
Yeah, for some reason, Snarky didn't get the memo that the martial arts one was Jeremy's, and for the longest time, she's like,
He's
"Why are you
been sending these links.
Yeah, she's like, why are you sending me specific stuff all the time? Who is this?" And she figured it out. She's like,
I
"Guess
know.
what? I figured it out." You figured it
Yeah,
out.
I
That's
finally
awesome.
figured it out.
Yeah. So
Sometimes I'm a little slow on the uptake, but hopefully I'm worth the trouble.
you've been kind of sick lately. So this
And
you let you get by this time, but you know how it is. All right, so
what'll happen next time?
I don't know. We'll worry about that then. Okay, so Jeremy, please tell us about this song.
Basically, it's about the social masks that everybody wears where they try to live up to expectations when they're really not the
Mm.
person that everybody wants to see or
Fake
what we want
people.
them to see.
I've heard of these fake people. They're everywhere. They're a plague of
Mm.
society. Sometimes they identify as weird things, and it's odd. Okay, cool. Here we go. Maybe it's gonna play. Oh my god, it's slow to respond, and I'm lame. Okay, here we go.
What's this mask I hide behind? My face obscured by lies, where the real me is the disguise. Who I really am, social inside it's a silent shell. Fake the light, suppress the dark. Truth gets lost in every art. Social masks keep them away, so they never see me stray. Smiles a shield, voice a role, while I'm losing all control. Smiles a shield, voice a role, still I'm losing all control. Social mask can't let go of the self I'll never show.
Wow.
Wow, that was awesome.
Wow, that was great.
All
right,
sad boy.
Tim,
It's something you could hear on the radio, man.
yeah,
Yep.
Tim, go ahead and get your last song, and then we'll do my last song, and then we'll go from there. Please.
Oh, you want me to do my last song? Okay.
Yes, please. But yeah, dude, that was very deep. I like it, and yeah, it's the thing is like I always say, people like me for the same exact reasons they don't like me, right? That's just me.
Exactly.
Like I'm always just gonna be me, because if I try to do anything other than
Mhm.
that, well, anyways, that's like playing a role, and I'm not an actor, so and that's not what I do.
And
No.
you got to know that you're not actually a fucking monster. Jesus, we're all monsters, man.
Yeah, listen,
Being
I'm a Google
human's
monster. This is
complicated,
true.
man.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Oh, tell us about this a little bit, Tim. Why did you write this stuff?
Because at the time I was losing control in my life, and I wanted to regain control, and that's basically what the song's about.
Awesome.
Through some colorful metaphors. Here we go.
All right.
The thoughts in my mind keep spinning like the brain of a storm. It's within a word, but they never really make sense at all. I'm sinking deeper as this chaos swallows me whole. Caught in a vortex when nothing feels real. I'm losing control. I'm losing control. The burden of my choices presses down like a stone on my chest. Each breath that I take feels like sinking deeper into unrest. I'm just a reflection in fractured glass, caught in a loop that I can't seem to pass. The thoughts in my mind keep circling like hawks above their prey. They hover and wait, feeding off everything I can't reclaim. Tangled moments, twisting fate, holding tight. I'm searching for answers in the fading light. I built on the walls and I struggle to climb. It stands in my way no matter how hard I fight. It's my own hesitation that keeps me contained. Every time I rise from the sky, it's the ground that I break. The burden of my choices is a tether that binds me in place, spinning me around like a compass with no sense of space. I'm just a fracture swept by the storm, stuck in a cycle I can't break or reform. The thoughts in my mind keep spinning like threads I can't unwind. They slip through my fingers, leaving all these fragments behind. Fractured hopes, broken lives, pulled too tight, still searching for something to make it right. The traumatized, the track leaving me once more. Waves crash over, pulling me through the ocean's core. We all disappear, but before I go, I'll cut a path only I can follow. The storm in my head spins faster with every breath I take. I'm holding on, but I don't know how much more I can take. We all disappear, but before I let go, I'll leave behind something to live on. The thoughts in my mind keep spinning like the brain of an storm. They twist in my mind, but they never really make sense at all. I'm thinking deeper as this chaos swallows me whole. Caught in a vortex when nothing feels real. I'm losing control. I'm losing control. I'm losing control. Thoughts in my mind keep spinning like debris in a violent storm. They twist in a mind, but they never really make sense at all. I'm sinking deeper as this chaos swallows me whole. Caught in a vortex when nothing feels real. I'm losing control. I'm losing control. I'm losing control. The thoughts in my mind keep circling like hawks above their prey. They hover and wait, feeding off everything I can't reclaim. Tangled moments, twisting fate, holding tight, holding tight. I'm searching for answers in the fading light. I build up the walls that I struggle to climb. They stand in my way no matter how hard I fight. It's my own hesitation that keeps me contained. Every time I rise for the sky, it's the ground that I break. The burden of my choices is a tether that binds me in place, leading me around like a compass with no sense of space. I'm just a fracture swept by the storm, stuck in a cycle I can't break or reform. The thoughts in my mind keep spinning like threads I can't unwind. They slip through my fingers, leaving only fragments behind. Fractured hopes, broken lies, pulled too tight, still searching for something to make it right. I'm losing control. I'm losing control. I'm losing control.
That was great.
That was
Wow.
badass.
Yeah, that's great. It reminds me of Linkin Park because I really like it. I love Linkin Park. That's some good stuff, man. You know, shut up when I'm talking to you. I'm like, okay, oh, well, what? That was good stuff. Anyways, and then whatever the last one is, I forgot what that one is. I remembered the Step Inside. That was a good song.
I do have a song on Suno that like I wrote all the lyrics to, but it's like I haven't made a video for it or anything. It's on there like published, but it's too depressing.
Well, those are the kind that you should upload anyways, because sometimes people just need to hear it to get it out of their system.
Well, I mean, it's up on Suno, but it's just not on YouTube.
Yeah, well, everybody's not on there. I mean, it's one of those things you can put up there and unlist it too, right? And you know, just it's there, right?
That's what I mean. It's listed.
The thing about Suno, they don't like people to post their videos on YouTube.
Well, they're paying for
it.
Tim, they're paying for the Suno, so it's different. When we use it for free, it's also different. So, again, that's why I switched to Refusion, because right now that's you can use the free version to still maintain everything. So, but other than the day, that's a great
what would
song.
be the purpose of doing that? What would be the purpose of using an AI to create a song and a video, and then not put it somewhere?
No, well, I got plenty of those too, Snarky, that I do. It's the kind that you're not sure you want to put out, but it's there in case you want to, right?
No, I mean the stupid AI apps.
Oh, that's because they want money from you, because money. All right, so this one here is also not out yet. And this one here is Plastic God, so it's kind of on the same wavelength there as Jeremy's song. So look at that. We're all synchronized here doing epic music together. I love you all very much, and we're going to play this song.
Yeah. You talk like thunder, but you break like glass. Let's go. You sold your soul for a screenshot. All flash, no flame, just a mascot. Every word you say's rehearsed, a counterfeit crown for a kingdom cursed. Smile wide for the slaughterhouse lights. Paint your truth in filtered lies. You call it love, I call it bait. Another hollow same with a plastic faith. Yeah, you wear that mask like a crown, but we see right through you now. Fake, you plastic god of fame. Built your altar on a hollow name. Break every mirror you've made, 'cause all I see is shame on display. You're fake and proud of your decay, but the real ones never fade away. You drown your guilt in glitter and gold, but the rot still eats through what you sold. You preach about truth, then cash the check. You're just a vulture with a Gucci neck. All bark, no blood in the bite. You scream loyalty, then twist the knife. I'd rather stand alone than kneel in chains, than dance in circles with the insane. Yeah, your crown's made of rust, and your throne's built on dust. Fake, you plastic god of fame. Build your altar on a hollow name. Break every mirror you've made, 'cause all I see is shame on display. You're fake and proud of your decay, but the real ones never fade away. You talk loud about loyalty. For royalty, you bow to nothing but your reflection. I'll burn your mask, call it resurrection. You want real, then bleed for it. You want truth, then die for it. You want power, then earn your pain. 'Cause the world don't kneel for the fake and the fake. Fake, you plastic god of fame. Your empire's built on empty praise. Break your crown and your chains. No one remembers your name anyway. You're fake and proud of your decay, but the real ones never fade away. Keep your crown, clown. It melts in the fire.
Well, anyways,
Ooh-wee.
that will be out Saturday, so look forward to that Saturday. Oh, Skeletor, stop
great.
putting your meth up
Speaking
here.
of Saturday,
Anyways, anyway, so here's the moral of the story, guys. AI music. A lot of people like it. A lot of people hate it. Some people think that we're all going to AI take over the radio waves, but I don't think so. I think there's room in the world for both, and we should embrace it because it gives people like myself who just can't music right and wasn't even allowed to music right, express myself, and I don't have to go in live and go, everybody's stupid, mean, bad, and here's why, because nobody wants to hear me cry. That's stupid. I got many people going, please don't cry live anymore. Please stop. That's heartbreaking. I'm like, I'm sorry. Okay, so it's much easier to put it in a song and put it out there because other people feel the same way you do, and it doesn't have to be about the same whatever. It's just how it is, right? We all don't like fake people. Fake people are the worst, right? They do.
yeah,
They stab you in the back every chance they get, and they say all the nice things to your face, and at the end of the day, where you at?
cooking
Right?
potatoes.
Yeah, and
Cooking potatoes. We need to make a song called Cooking Potatoes.
but we'll get on that. Okay, but so the moral of the
Right
story
on
is,
with.
well, the moral of the story is here, we all have, experiences that are similar, right? you know what I mean? We all see movies, we all everything, right? You know, we all lose control of our lives and we want it back, right? The music,
Life is
you know,
messy.
yeah, music really does, you know, help, right? I mean, even when you mess up and do click on Oprah, you know, I mean, I got a song about bird turds hair in my hair, right? Because of course, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, there's all kinds of things. There's dumb things like, you know, the devil's dinner because peanut ketchup is evil. So
Yes.
you know, yeah, you know what I mean. So you know, there's that, right? That you can do and say anything. I got one about weed gummies for Snarky, you know, yeah, and there's, you know, all kinds of fun stuff. You know, I got a song to you and step inside to. There you go. You're welcome.
Well, I gotta
don't-
say this real quick.
Yeah.
Sarah wanted me to play a song that I wrote about her. So
Okay, this is the bonus song I forgot about.
it's a bonus
Oh.
song. It's only 2 minutes long, 2 minutes 13 seconds long.
All right,
I
bonus
gotta
song.
because Sarah asked for it. God dang it! Hold on a minute.
Sort of what I said. But he got the gist of it. I did mention this one specifically by name. I don't know how my idioms work either. Anyways,
hand.
The song is called Vibe.
By hand.
By hand. There's a lot of hand songs around here. Anyways, I'll be milking it later.
It's only 3:19 here.
Oh shoot! Hey, look at this. And next he'll be writing a song about a stupid phone. Not doing a thing. You're going off on me. Die, you stupid phone. Why are you here right now?
Okay, I got it now. Let's
all right,
see
cool.
here.
I don't have to make any more lyrics. That's great.
Good. So here we go. I gotta present it, and then we'll be okay. This is a song that Sarah asked me to play about her.
Anyways, committing to the bit's a thing.
But you didn't tell them when to play it, apparently.
Well, anyways, it's getting played, so there you go. Well, I had just mentioned it in a slew of different ones of his that, you know, were good. And here we go.
Vibe.
I'm going to mute up now.
Sarah Jean here, down the block, every day, same spot. Never spoke, just looked. She walked by, my heart shook. Tell me why, can't get close. She's so fly, one or most. Sarah Jean, baddest girl I ever seen. In my head like a movie screen. Yeah. Sarah Jean, baddest girl I ever seen. Gotta make her notice me. Fresh kicks on, hair the right, lip gloss by day and night. She don't care about the height, just her vibe, that's her type. Yeah. Money talk, she don't hear. Designer bag, crystal clear. Independent, that's the deal. What I feel, gotta be real. Tell me why, can't get close. She's so fly, one the most. Sarah Jean, baddest girl I ever seen. In my head like a movie screen. Sarah Jean, baddest girl I ever seen. Gotta make her notice me. La la la, differently. Out my reach, but I dream. Sarah Jean. Sarah Jean, baddest girl I ever seen. In my head like a movie screen. Sarah Jean, baddest girl I ever seen. Now she finally noticed me. La la la, Sarah Jean. Now she see. Sarah Jean. She with me.
Well, anyways, my face is surely
Hell
red.
yeah.
That
That was awesome.
Snarky, you will have to put it onto my thing for the outro and stuff. Okay, so
I had to wait.
I'm remembering ahead of time.
Everybody, hold on now. Here we go.
Right. So, yeah. Well, I think this was a success, and if you guys want to, maybe we can do another one in a few months where we talk some more about what we've learned and how awesome that it is that you know how many times that I make a song and I put it on like Refusion or even Suno, and it tells me that you can't use these certain words. Then I have to go do my word bank and find words that mean the exact same thing that they don't care about. Yeah, so then you get weird kind of phrases in there that you don't normally say. And you know what? I think it adds a little bit uniqueness to it. So I got over that pretty quick because not a lot of people, will say,
You got messages like that?
oh, I get them all the time. They're like, yeah, you can't, this is too much. You can't say things like this. I'm like, but I'm just talking about fake people. And it's just like, whoa.
I've never got
I've had it happen a couple times.
Yeah, listen, sometimes. I get it a lot. Anyway, so that's when I started using ChatGPT, and then when I would write over there, then I could just put it over there, and I don't have to use their music stuff to write the stuff, so I don't get hit with those kind of things anymore. And I'm like, cool. Yes, it is really interesting. What they get mad at too, right? And if you say make it in the style of on Refusion or even Suno, sometimes it'll just say you can't bring these people into the thing. Like I said, make a song similar to Korn, and they're like, you can't say Korn. I'm like, I didn't say Korn. I said make a song similar to Korn, blah 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 blah, right? Because I wanted the style of it, not the words. And it's just like, whoa. And I'm like, oh, okay, they'll cover songs, got it. I don't know how people are doing cover songs. How they do? They just kind of paste the word somewhere else.
I think I looked into that part. That's like you have to transfer the song into another thing, and it's like a lot of. I'm like,
I've done it with my own songs.
Yeah.
So
hey, Jeremy, what am I supposed to drop that? Okay, I just saw the private chat. You want that dropped in the regular chat?
Yeah, I put it in the private, but it's not letting me connect. It's one that I've had multiple people tell me sounds like Linkin Park. Like it was a lost track from them. So we were talking about Linkin Park a minute ago, so I figured I'd drop it in the chat.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
And Tony, he had messaged me one day and was like, so how do you do all that music stuff? And I'm like, and I just regurgitated it all to him. He's like, thank you. The next day, anyway, they got a channel up and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, that was quick. Anyway, so Tony,
info receipt.
Does anybody have the problem with when you write your own lyrics and you write all of your own lyrics and you put it down, and then you want the computer to arrange your prompts into background music, and when they do that, sometimes they rearrange your lyrics.
Well, yeah,
you have to rewrite your lyrics so that they're the original lyrics that you wrote the first time, because the computer's messing with you.
Yeah, and then there's the times where it just picks out whole sentences out of it, and then then it'll just randomly repeat things. It's the weirdest thing, and then it'll just have a stroke. I have one song that stroked out in the end. I put it up anyways because I'm like, I could have cut off the end part, but I mean, it tried to be sexy gibberish. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, I'm
confused. Sexy gibberish,
right? I even took that
sexy gibberish reposted. I've had 5 verses. And it'll sing 4, and then it'll end the song.
Yeah,
What happened to the 5th verse and the bridge and the outro and all that stuff?
That's why Suno has the extend feature now that I like, but it takes credits each time you extend it too now.
See, on Refusion, I can extend it too, right? But every time I extend it, if I like the actual version, I haven't been able to keep that version there and still make it extended, because if I do it, it just changes it to something usually even better when it extends it. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll take it this time. But if you mess up on me, Refusion, I'm going to yell at you. Probably make a song about it.
And sometimes they'll change the lead singer too. So if you extend it and you have a singer that you like singing the main song and you extend it, they'll change the singer on you.
Yeah, and then you try to get it to sing a duet, and it's like, doesn't even know what duet means. I'm like, this is a music platform, right? I know I spelled the word correctly. I got it from somebody else who can spell. Thank you, Snarky. So,
Or every once in a while, we'll start singing one of your prompts that's in the lyrics, even
yes,
though
Oh,
it's
I hate
designated in the
right,
prompt.
yes, it's like this is a sad song about blah blah blah, and then it'll like go into the music or like the first part of it, and just then that'll not even be there, and
And
then I'll
it'll
go into like
say bass guitar played gently as part of your
Yeah.
lyrics.
yeah,
It's like I've had a
Uh,
couple of them that came out perfect, except it did that, and then I try to recreate it to get it to sound the same without
It's
that,
not
and
the
it,
same.
no, yeah,
yeah,
exactly. It's like
and
wait a minute, you like
That
this one, but I messed up. Let me just keep messing up. You're like, no, you don't have to.
that first song I ever did, that rule of three that I first showed you,
Mm-hmm.
that one, that one, in the beginning says, "Let's do a blah 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 rule of three," and I'm like, "Oh my god, that's like the intro, like the what their AI was saying, like, yeah, let's write a song about it." And I was like, it
Yeah, yeah,
kind of fits the song, so I left it in. But
right, yeah.
Jeremy said, like, I
Mm.
liked how it goes, so if I would have like took that out and take it, would have changed the whole thing. And it does change it sometimes better,
Mm-hmm.
but yet
yeah.
I want that style. So I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I've
the
paid for the paid version of Suno, and I got to tell you,
it's true.
most of the time when they give you your song choices,
Mm.
they're junk. It's like they're trying to burn off all your credits, so you only get like 10 songs that are probably good out of 280.
good
yeah.
See, it
lord.
was doing it to me until I started using the JSON coding instead. Now, it may
Yeah,
take me two or three to get exactly what I want, but usually it will be pretty close the first couple times.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. Well, and another thing I've noticed too about it, right? Is like it literally just will like do a whole bunch of perfect versions and then like the next day it's like it's never music before in its life. It has no idea how to do it. And it's all wrong all day long. And you're like, I'm done with this, right? And then you can't do it anymore. That makes you burn up all your credits because it was just being lame. It wouldn't say the right words or put them all in there. And then sometimes it just repeat the words that weren't even in there at that level because it was a line above. And I'm like, what is happening here? Why are you doing this to me? And it's really difficult for me to read it as it goes along because my reading skills suck, right? So it takes a lot of brain power to do this. So I get spent pretty quick on it. I'm like, why?
Yeah, another thing it does is you might be writing in a certain genre, like say rock, and you put out a rock song, and it'll come out as a country song.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I hate
Yep.
that.
Especially if you do Southern rock.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I use the same pretty much prompt all the time, and I just change them up from there. So I had to do my own sound for the most part, right? Because I don't music right, as I said. But the thing is, I've noticed about that is, and well, besides everybody going, all your sounds sound the same. I'm like, well, at least you know they're mine. A lot of my stuff is very like heartfelt, passionate, it's very intense, right? And I noticed that a lot of everybody else writes a bunch of different types of styles that aren't all like that. I'm like, well, how do I like not be so intense? So I got to work on that. It's my next thing to be less intense somehow. Whatever that means.
Another one is like I found you have to be really specific on the genres. Like if there's a subgenre of something, like I always thought like Creed and bands like that, Pearl Jam were just grunge rock. To
Mm-hmm.
me, that was grunge.
alternative rock.
Well, yeah, now I have found I had to put post grunge rock to get that
Yeah.
sound or post grunge alternative rock.
Right, and if I want a certain type of beat, right, I had to learn that what I was looking for the whole time was a trap beat. I actually stumbled into that one because I was working with Tim on a song that he was working on, and he kept adding trap beat to it. He said, what is this trap beat? I'm like, the trap beat is the part that makes it really, like a lot of bass and that kind of sound to it. Like the vibe had a trap beat to it, and that's when I figured out trap beat, that's the thing I'm looking for, right? Because I tried the Skrillex shit, I tried it all, and I'm like, this is all not right. What right?
Yeah,
When I was
there's a
using
large
Donna,
learning curve.
Yeah.
when I was using Donna, it was giving me genres that I never heard of, but yet it didn't recognize the ones that to me were mainstream things like progressive metal. It had no idea what that was, but it went off shoegaze and
What? Well, you know,
Like, what is
one of the,
shoegaze?
well, another thing I like to use is a sea chanty, right? Because if I type that in, it gives me, that kind of style, right? Because if I want to do something about the ocean, like I have a song about the Queen Mary, right? And I want it to make it like a sea type song, but as you know, everything I do is pretty much alternative rock or some version of that, right? So I was like, how do I make it sound like this? So that I'm like sea chanty, and I typed it in and it worked, and I was like, what? And I spelled it correctly too, so that's even better. But yeah, I was surprised that it worked. But then it made it into more of a one where it sounded like you were a sailor, you were that kind of stuff. I have a few other songs that like that too that I worked on before I did the
There is
Mary
a
one.
problem with making a song called sea shanty because the next song that you make is going to carry over that style through your.
It didn't though. It didn't though. That's what I was surprised that it didn't, but it didn't. Yeah, because I used it like maybe 3 times in all the songs I've used, right? So it didn't really carry over. So I looked out on that because I would hate for, every song to come out, a sea chanty. I'm like, yeah, look, I'm stuck in the water. I don't know what to do, guys. Well, I'm going to transform into a mermaid.
What happened to Snarky?
She said boopies in chat. So yeah, she fell down. She might probably get back up. She probably got a phone call. Oh my God, she's back, everybody. Snarky's back. Like, hi, Snarky, welcome back.
The Snarky is back.
The Snarky's back.
He's back.
And she's muted. Oh, there she is. Oh, thank God you were back. You were lonely.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to run over to Tony's version of the show and drop a comment in there so that Snark was in there.
Oh, yeah. Now he can rent you finally. Good job.
Because on Resquatch, that's me. That's my tablet.
Yeah.
So that other person besides you that's over there, that's me too. FYI.
Did somebody drive away? Who's driving away?
Not me. I don't drive.
I figured you probably heard that.
Yeah, that was loud driving away.
Whoever's
driving away out there, we heard you in California.
Driving in the truck.
Fix your
Driving
muffler.
the big old truck with my
fix your muffler.
high heels on.
I've heard that some people might do that.
High heels on and nothing but a bow.
In the middle of a highway? Like in a median? Like our house in the middle of the street?
House in the middle of our street.
It's like a road off of like the main road, but like a shortcut. But like it's busy for what it is. But everybody goes by. It's so friggin' loud. I swear to God, it's always motorcycles.
We should put some bumps out there.
This time of year where bikers had their last big runs of the year,
Yeah. Well, yeah, in the wintertime, it won't be loud.
Yeah.
Wow. In the wintertime
unless
in
you have
California.
snowmobiles go down your street.
Snowmobiles.
Once in a while.
Minnesota.
It's usually at night.
Yeah. Well, I have to say I've enjoyed this thoroughly. You guys and your music is pretty freaking epic. I do have to thank you all for helping me with my stuff as well. It's been, extremely helpful. I'm like JC. I've done stories of his past and other various funny stories for him into songs, like more spoken word. But everybody enjoys those too. I mean, it's just a lot of things you can do with it, right? If you
The
just
fact is that you can be a nobody and write a really good song and have it go over well on YouTube.
Yeah, Tim's got one's like 700 views or something, right?
891.
Excuse me, I haven't looked lately. Okay, but yeah, but that was one of his first songs that I just super duper loved. Anyway, so I think if you guys
still can't believe my one got to 84,000.
Well, yeah, when you told me that, I was like, I was like, you're so funny, and then you showed me, I was like, I'm so lame.
You had a song get to 84,000.
If I get to 30. Yeah, it was a Chester Bennington tribute, and then Warner filed a copyright thing on it, not for the song, but because I used imagery that looked similar to Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right? Yeah.
But I still have that same song available through my distribution company as a single. It just doesn't have a video to it.
I
It's
gotta
got like
say this.
2,000 on there.
I gotta say this to you. I have 2 videos on YouTube on my channel that went to 969,000 views.
Right on.
Wow.
Wow.
And I have one interview that went to 99,000.
Oh, your UFO Man channel. See, we're confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
UFO Man channel.
Yeah, because we all have the music is all like our side thing, right? And we all have our main channels. Like Tony was talking about. That's why I had us all talk about that stuff. And one of these days, Snarky will let me take one of her things and throw it together for her. And she doesn't ever have to release it or anything. She doesn't want to, but she can still have it. There's that.
I use my music channel to unwind from the other channel.
All the links to everybody's music channels are in the chat. I guess I could drop them one more time so that they're easily found. I'll do that while we're going out.
That's awesome.
Come on, baby, hit me one more time.
Oh yeah, all right. We'll do that in the DMs. We'll be hitting everybody one more time. +1. Okay. So I just wanted to thank everybody.
To infinity.
Oh, we're gonna +1 right now. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I forgot what we were doing here. Hold on. Quit. What are you doing there? Ooh.
All right.
Are we doing? We're signing out now. Does anybody got anything they need to promote?
Well, we're going live Thursday, so we'll just see everybody back here Thursday. I'm not live this Sunday, I don't believe, anywhere, so I probably will just do Sunday. And then Snarky and I do want to still do just a random pop-up when my mom's gone at night, because whatever, so we might do that next week. But also I'm trying to get the dad joke offers to agree to do a late night on a thing, but we're waiting for Pons to answer, but Pons just keeps seeing everything and goes, I don't know, that's too far into the future or something. I'm like, Pons!
Yeah. And a little bit later today is going to be Hurricane Slippy. It's his Tuesday show because today's Tuesday.
Well, yeah.
And then don't forget that he's got a Saturday show.
Yes. And you'll see us there.
How is Slippy doing since he cracked his head open?
He got staples and they tested him for stuff and everything was okay. It was just a cut and staples. And,
Yeah, Snarky tells me, he's like, he's fine. He's got some staples. I'm like, he gets staples a lot? Because, I don't know, I get staples and I'd be like, I got staples! Anyways, but, she's just like, nah, he's okay about it. I'm like, what's the get staples a lot or something? And she's just like,
I just staple bagels to my face and remove them with a pitchfork.
My goodness. That seems like the not quite sad boy way to go. Dang. Masochist boy.
He's stuck in the past, but we love him there. And then sometimes he gets frozen when he tries to catch up to the future. Dear Pons, we love him.
I know I've even got a little banner that says Thrasher Frozen.
That's pretty cool.
We take care of it all, you know what I mean? So great. Yeah. We got you guys. We got everybody here. Dan, again, sorry that we tortured you. Thursday, you can let us know about how absolutely torturous it was. We look forward to it, Dan. Okay. Also, that being said, all right. Tim, how are you doing in your recovery from your surgery and all that?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. Look at everybody. He's doing good. And that's good to know. All right. That
really
being
glad
said,
to hear.
Yeah, definitely. He's an essential member of, the weirdo flockers that we got going on here, whatever, because Snarky's audience is weirdos, precious little weirdos, right?
My precious little weirdos.
Yeah, and I'm like, I love that, and you guys are all flockers here that flock with me and flocking yay. Anyway, it's just flocking great at what we do, right? Tony, do you have a name for your audience?
Not really.
The Mr. Tears or something? I could see you doing that. Or the Mr. Tear, yo.
Peanut Gallery.
Well, no.
Somebody said something one time like Deadites or something like that, but I don't know.
Oh, Deadites would be cool.
You could just call yourself the Lawnmower Man.
Well, because he was dumber than a brick when he first started out. Tony's not dumb. So there you go.
No, but it's the horror movie stuff. That's my point. He could just say, you guys have all eyes or some shit. I don't know, dude. You guys are the hills. I don't know. Whatever. I don't
Call
know.
yourself the zombie crew.
Nah, the zombiers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well. Anyways, but whatever you decide, that's cool and whatever. What about you, Jeremy? Do you have an audience name for your audience people?
I just usually call them geeks.
Well, that works.
That
I'm proud to
works.
be a geek. I'm proud to be a geek, or at least I know I'm liked.
Okay.
Yeah. See, look, I'm writing songs for you guys now. You're welcome. Okay. We'll stop doing
I
that.
got a name.
What's that?
I
UFO
got a
Man
name.
Nation.
Yes, UFO Man Nation is that. So I am a UFO Man Nationer, precious little weirdo, a flocker, and whatever else I deem appropriate. There's some
damn lunatic.
There's that too. I think it's important that we have names for our audiences, because I think it personalizes it, right? They get chances. We're all the potty answers. That's interesting, but I like it. The chance is good. It's friend's wife. That's what made it up. I apparently can't word mouth talk that well right now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm afraid things are hitting me. Anyway,
blah blah blah, yakety schmackety.
Yeah. Anyways,
Don't
this is the ramble hour now, so let's ramble on, or we can end it. So shall I end it?
Y'all.
It's too soon to end it. No.
Too soon to end it. We've almost gone 3 hours.
No, I got to end this. My neck is fucking with me right now.
I gotta go nap, and also like the sun's peeking out. And I'm like, I need to go out in the rain to wash my sins away or something. I don't know. Anyways, okay. So good night, goodbye, everybody. Good afternoon. Take care of yourselves. Don't be fake. I think that's the moral of the story today. Is AI may be a thing, and we should embrace it.
And we should worry.
Yeah, we should not worry about anything taking over anything, because that's just not how things work. I can't play a guitar, and I like to hear real guitar. So there you go.
We also like violins.
Yes, I have a violin obsession. Shove up my strings. Okay. Yeah, don't be plucking my strings. Okay.
Whoa, baby.
When your vibe's gone flat and your snacks are gone, when your boss said team meeting all morning long, look to the clouds, there's a puff in the air. It's the We Bears Care gang floating down to share. There's Snarky the wise bear with a joint full of truth. Indica blaze got the chill for your roof. Picnic puff lights up and your worries deflate. They got good snacks and even better face. We Bears Care, we're high on love and flair. From Myflock cloud we drop on down just to clear the air. We Bears Care, got hugs and ganja glare. If your heart feels heavy, we're already there.
Remember kids, sometimes sharing means passing to the left. And sometimes caring means napping till the pizza gets here.
Stay lifted, emotionally and spiritually though.
With a caffeine blast and a sleepy eye stare, we shoot love lasers from our bellies in the air. We got room on the cloud and a playlist too. You bring the snacks, we'll bring the goo. Heathens there and a sleepy eye stare. We shoot slow lasers from our bellies in the air. We got room on the cloud and eat that snacks, let it play on. We Bears Care, we're floating everywhere. With kindness, chill, and righteous flair, we fight despair. We Bears Care, like bears but super rare. We talk, we laugh, we nap, and yes, we comb our hair.
The We Bears Care, and they know when you didn't recycle.